Hi, I'm Jenny Ray, and we're going to do a video about starting seeds to plant your own garden. I've got some helpers here. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Zane and I am 7 years old.
My name is David and I'm 3 years old.
Soy Coach B. Hoy vamos a hablar de semillas y brotar.
¿Y cuántos años?
33 años.
I was just kidding. You didn't have to answer. What we're going to show today is how we begin to plant for our garden. We have a really beautiful garden that gives us food all year round, but I am not a natural gardener. It's not super easy for me.
Hoy vamos a hablar de semillas, sembrar semillas. Vamos a hablar de jardín y de cómo uno puede cosechar de todos sus, lo que estás creciendo.
So we'll just take you through the process from the beginning. The first thing here, what's this, Declan?
I don't know.
Do you remember? What do we do with this?
Put some dirt inside.
That's right. And Zane, what do we do after we put the dirt inside?
We put holes in the dirt so we can drop the seeds in easily.
Absolutely. So we
La
use
primera cosa que hacemos es poner entre los cartones, ponemos tierra y luego picas un hoyo para entonces poner la semilla.
Now we use these because they help to separate different kinds of seeds, and they're nice and deep in trays that allow water to sit at the bottom.
Usamos esos cartones específicamente porque deja que separes cada semilla individualmente para que no se mezclen.
And one of the things that we really like to do is use the things that we have at home, because sometimes you don't have to have something as fancy as this. So we also use other containers, just like a can. This is from baby formula.
No necesariamente tienes que usar esos cartones que usamos, pero también puedes usar latas y diferentes cosas que están en tu casa, como esta lata de fórmula.
So we can put some soil inside each one of these, and when we're doing it together, the boys are really helpful, aren't you, boys?
Esto podemos poner la tierra juntos dentro de cada uno de los cartones y es algo para que cada uno se puede participar.
In addition, we can put them into this kind of container. So Declan, will you fill that one up for me for just a minute? And it's okay if we make a mess. These messes are easy to clean up.
Y no, está bien ser tiradero porque es muy fácil limpiarlo, no es algo difícil.
So once Declan's done with that one, we'll come back to that. But after we put all of the soil in, we'll plant the seeds and we put a lot of water inside.
La primera parte del proceso es llenarlos con tierra y luego regarlos con muchísima agua.
In addition, because the boys are really good helpers, we have them label each one of these. And so in this one, I planted 10 different kinds of seeds.
Y sí, los niños se ayudan muchísimo y también le pusieron, cada uno tiene su etiqueta y dice que cada uno de las semillas, y hay 10 diferentes tipos de semillas.
And we like to use popsicle sticks, don't we, Zane? What do you do with them?
Corten y ponen los popsicle sticks en el suelo.
And so we, after we cut them, we will write on them, and then we put them inside here. But what do we write on them with? We have to be very specific.
We write what the names of the seeds and plants are.
And on these sticks, do we write in pen or pencil or marker?
Pencil.
Why?
Because if it rains, it will never wash off.
So then we put this greenhouse cover, and you could just use a piece of saran wrap on the top. What it does is it keeps all the moisture inside and it keeps it warmer so that the seeds will grow faster.
Algo que usan son los palos de paleta y específicamente usan un lápiz, no una pluma ni marcador, porque cuando llueve se borra lo que han escrito.
So after the plants grow up a little bit, we have to take off the top because otherwise they'll start to be too slow to grow. So just one day ago, these plants looked like this one.
Esto apenas nomás un día ha cambiado de uno al otro. Es nomás en un día la diferencia que ha hecho. Pero tienes que estar, acordarte de que tienes que quitar la tapa o el plástico que pones encima o porque siguen creciendo las plantas.
So after we take the top off, our job is to keep these wet and let them grow until we see one true leaf. And a true leaf is not these leaves that you can see at the top here, but the next one, the third one that comes out.
Lo que quiere, el trabajo que sigue es que tenemos que estar seguros de que tengan agua. Y tienes que ver que cuando salga su primera hoja. Pero la primera hoja no necesariamente cuando sale uno, pero la tercera hoja que sale.
So now Declan has helped us get ready for the next step. The other thing that we do, all of these seeds are for our garden. We will grow them into the trays.
Mommy,
then we will plant them in just a minute. I'll tell you, so wait a second. Once they get big enough, so once these have that third leaf, then we will put them into these planters, and we use both planters that we get at places like the dollar store and easy planters, our foam cups, and my boys help me put holes in the bottom of those. So how do you poke the holes, Zane? Show everybody.
So to poke holes, you do this.
With a pen or a pencil, super easily, but not too hard. Why not too hard?
Because then the soil and water will drop out.
It will all drop out too much. So ultimately, once they have the third leaf, then we'll plant them into here.
El proceso es lo que vamos a usar ya cuando crezcan las plantas. Lo que van a hacer es ponerlos dentro de unos plantaderos. Estos lo puedes comprar en una tienda o puedes usar aquí nomás un vaso y picar hoyos acá usando una pluma, que es algo más fácil y cuesta menos.
Now we planted these about 4 weeks before they will go outside.
Estos lo vamos a seguir creciendo adentro y después de 4 semanas van a ir afuera.
And in about 1 week, we will put them into the containers, and 1 week before they have to go outside, we will put them outside during the day to get stronger.
Después de una semana van a poner las plantas dentro de los plantaderos y luego lo van a dejar afuera para que se pongan más fuertes y después introducirlos al jardín.
So Declan's going to show us now what we do if we're going to grow some sprouts. We have here some mung bean sprouts.
Esto es lo que son frijoles chinos y ahorita nos va a enseñar Declan cómo se planta.
One of the amazing things about sprouts is that they grow into plants that you eat right away. These take 4 weeks just to go outside, but the sprouts actually come up and you can eat them in usually 1 to 2 weeks.
Can you put some more water there so they can grow stronger and stronger and stronger?
I don't know. Let's ask Coach B. What do you think, Coach B? Is that a good idea?
I'm not sure.
I think you're right. We can do a little bit more. The other thing that we can do, Declan, that's a secret is that when we're sprouting beans, we can soak them. So we can put them in a bowl of water overnight so that they get soft, and when they go into the ground, they'll jump even more quickly.
Una buena idea es ponerlos en un tazón la noche para que se remojen y estén listos y están más suaves y más para cuando pueden absorber el agua más fácil.
So let's show everybody what some of our seeds are. We have a couple things in the window, and if you need some confidence when you start planting, just something easy in your kitchen is good. Just don't give it too much water. Too much water is worse than too little water.
Aquí vamos a enseñarte unas plantas que ya vamos creciendo. Algo para seguir y el proceso es acordar de que es mejor que tengan menos agua que tener demasiado agua.
And I'll just bring these over so it's a little easier to see. We make this one fun. These are our peas, and on the side, you can see they've gone into the ground and they're waiting to sprout. These are our radish sprouts. So in about 5 days, they'll be ready to harvest.
Y si notas acá, aquí tenemos chícharos, están creciendo acá adentro y estos en 5 días. En 5 días van a estar listos para poder sacar de la lata.
And then we have some that we're actually ready to harvest today. These are sunflower sprouts.
Estos de acá están listos ya para cosechar.
And so these sunflower sprouts, just a few of them still have the seeds on. We would leave those and we can just cut them down pretty close to the edge. They're really good snacks. They're really tasty inside eggs or other dishes, and they're super easy to grow at home. It only costs maybe a quarter, 25 cents to grow this many green things.
Este de aquí nomás cuesta entre 25 centavos crecerlos. Se los puedes aumentar con los huevos cuando estás cocinando y están riquísimos para comer.
And the cool thing is I have a lot of seeds here. These are all the different things that you can sprout and eat. So I have sunflowers. Zane, you want to grab some of them? And
Sunflowers for me.
what's this one?
Kale,
Oh, read that one.
broccoli,
Parsley is a good sprout. Pea sprouts are super tasty.
Lechuga.
We've got cilantro.
Cilantro está en español.
Sí.
Lechuga.
Lechuga. Sweet basil.
more lettuce,
Making Zane Kyle.
Cabbage.
Mommy,
Oh, cabbage.
And radishes, more radishes. And beets.
Espinaca.
Mommy,
Spinaca.
it's falling on the table.
I know, we have so many seeds. So I just keep them organized, and I use 2 packets of seeds for each container. And that keeps us so that when we're waiting for things to grow bigger in the garden, we can still have fresh
basil,
green things.
Usamos 2 paquetes para cada una de las latas.
more sunflowers, and radish.
Radish, yeah. So we can, of course, have fun waiting for the lines in the grocery store, or you can also practice just in a really easy way that's super fun with the kids, growing seeds at home.
Esto también es algo muy fácil de enseñar y disfrutar con tus niños y crecerlos en casa. Es algo muy divertido y algo que pueden aprender mucho.
And let's do the sunflower.
So I guess we're going to plant sunflower seeds. That's Declan's choice. Thanks for joining.
Gracias.